Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Judy Fashion TV. Today's tutorial will be on how to make 360 degrees flay. So let's write out the measurements that we'll need for the class. So for 360 degrees flay, you will need your waist measurement and the full length. So the full length we are going to be using, we'll use 9 inches as our full length. Then the waist measurement we will use 20 inches. So you add 1 inch allowance to the full length. Then you also add 1 inch allowance to the waist. This will serve as the zip allowance. So this is the 1 inch. Sorry, I forgot to add it. So it will now be 21 instead of 20. So I'll divide it by 6.28. Guys, this 6.28 is the standard for 360 degrees flare. Any 360 degrees flare that you want to draft, divide the chest by 6.28. So our measurements, this will be our new measurement. Full length is 10 and the radius will now be 3.34. So let's start drafting. So from the starting point, okay, first of all, watch how I folded the paper. This is how you will fold your paper. All the edges will be closed. Okay, you see, you fold like this. So I will start marking out the radius, which is 3.34. Okay, so this will serve as the waist. If you measure it now, you will see that it will be exactly measurement required for the waist. Remember, our waist measurement for the class is 20 inches plus 1 inch allowance, which is 21. So you will be getting something like 5 points something for the waist. Then let's start marking out the full length, which is 10 inches. So this is the full length and this is the waist. So this is it, very easy to make. With this 360, you can make your skirt. It is also called full flay. You can use it to make your skirt. You just open one side, just use your scissors and open up one side like so. So this is where you add your zip. You mark 1 inch out. This 1 inch will serve as your zip allowance. So I'm going to mark out 1 inch from the waist like this. This 1 inch will serve as your zip allowance. So when fixing this skirt, you start from the center, from the middle, and fix the skirt. I will notch it out to know where my zip allowance is. I'll also notch the center to know the center of the skirt, and if I want to fix it, I'll start from the center. Guys, if you need a video on how to sew this skirt, you can always comment and I will make a video on it. Hi guys, let's learn how to make 180 degrees flay. First of all, we need the full length of the skirt, then the waist of the skirt. So you add one inch in each of the measurements for the allowance. So you divide the waist by 3.14, which is standard. Remember, in 360 degrees flay, we used 6.28 to divide the chest measurement. You get? But since this is 180 degrees flay, which is also known as half circle, we are going to divide two we're going to divide 6.28 by by 2. So back to the 180 degrees flay. If I did measurement by 3.14, I will get my answer. Then let's draft it out. Okay guys, see how I folded the paper. Just watch how I did the folding. Watch closely how I did it. This half lay is mainly used when you want to draft. You see all these maxi gowns with full length. You see a maxi gown that is very lengthy. You get? This is the method that you will use to cut it. Unlike that of the 360 flares, this one, the edges are not close. Not all the edges are close, as you can see, but the other one, the all the edges are close. So I'm going to mark out the radius, and according to our calculation, what we got was 6.68 or so. So you divide the waist measurement by 3.14, which is the standard for 180 degrees flay. Anything you get, any measurement you get, you use it for your radius. Start marking out the full length of the skirt. So we are using 10 as the full length of the skirt. So guys, watch where I placed my tape rule. I didn't start from the upper point. Okay, so guys, let's cut it out. We are done with 180 flay. This is it, so simple. So this is 180 flay. If you use this method, it won't fail you, it won't be excess. You get it will. So I'm going to mark out the allowance, which is 1 inch allowance. This is the allowance you use in putting your zip. It is called zip allowance. And remember to notch the center. When you want to start fixing, you will start from the center. So this is it, 180 degrees flay. Next is how to make 720 flay. So we need the full length of the skirt, which is 9 plus 1, 10. Then the waist of the skirt, 20. 20. So you will divide this 20 by 2. So when you divide by 2, you will get 10. 10 plus 1, 11. This 1 inch is for the allowance. So now that we have successfully divided the waist into 2, remember in 360 flay, I divided the waist with 6.28. But here, the new answer you got from dividing the waist into 2, I'm going to divide each of them by 6.28, because the idea is to get 360 into 2, and 360 plus 360 will give you 720. So when I divide it by 6.28, I got I got 1.7 each. So I'm going to draft 360 into 2 now. So in folding your paper, you will just fold it like that of 360. So this is now the new waist. This 1.7, 1.7 is now your new waist. So I'm going to mark 1.7 round. Next is to mark out the full length of the skirt. So the full length here will be 10 inches. That's 9, and then 1 inch for the allowance, making it 10 inches. So guys, once you are done cutting it, we are going to cut exactly this 360 flay. So remember guys, I said the 360 flay will be 2, making it 720 flay. So you fold well, then you place it, then cut it. So guys, we are almost done. So I'm going to open it up. So I'm going to use my scissors and open it up like so. I'll still do the same for the other one. So guys, this is how you will sew it. Right side facing each other. You will place it like so. Then use your pin to secure it. Mark out 1 inch, then you sew it like this. So this is it guys, we are done with the class. Thank you for watching my video. If you're a new subscriber, thank you. Old subscriber, thank you for keep coming back. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please kindly do so, okay, to motivate me to make more videos. See you in my next class. Bye.